Next up, y'all, the NFC South, where you have the New Orleans Saints and the Fighting Derek Carr's number one. Not a shocking pick. Talk to me.
I really wanted to put Falcons there.
No, you didn't.
No, I did. I love what the Falcons are doing.
Really? You believe in the quarterback?
Oh, well, I mean, they had Mariota last year.
Well,
you can't get any worse than that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love the Falcons. I love what they're doing on the defensive side. They got a running back. They got another receiver. They're tied in. I think they can actually do head and shoulders, like night and day difference this year. I just couldn't do it because, honestly, I think the Saints, they just went with Carr. Yeah, it's like they have the receivers, and if Michael Thomas can do anything this year, fuck yeah, and that's just money in the pot that you're not even banking on yet, you know. So Alvin Kamara, I understand he has a 6-game suspension, but I mean, the guy from Detroit, I mean, he tore it up in Detroit. Why can't you do it in the Saints at least for 6 weeks, and then you can split times? I mean, Jesus. So I really like the Saints. I think this is their year to win that division. And like I said, it was close with the Falcons. I'm not going to obliviate the Falcons yet again, but I think they are way beyond last year's Falcons. I think they got a good team going. And then I got the Bucks. I mean, it was kind of a close call because I saw some Mayfield and Trask throwing the ball and not hitting a fucking side of the barn kind of throws. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? This is your quarterback? But, you know, there's somebody in Fantasy League that's out there that's willing to take a Mike Evans with the Trask or Baker Mayfield and paying top dollar at that point. I don't know who it is, but there's somebody out there that's probably going to take a Mike Evans draft pick. And then the Panthers, I shit on them a lot last year, so why change?
Why stop?
I'm going to shit on them this year, too.
Fair enough,
it's
man.
Flush, flush, wipe, and then it's a flush, flush, wipe, or white, white, flush, white, white, flush. So
don't fuck up rotation, baby.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, I can't fuck up the rotation. You got 2 more wipes before you flush, and then you're good. Maybe next year.
Oh man, well I disagree a little bit. Let me tell you why. I got the Falcons winning the division, baby, because they don't have Alvin Kamara for 6 weeks, and Derek Carr is as mediocre ass, milk toast ass, freaking Derek Carr. Come on, man. He is a. If there's 32 quarterbacks,
is he better than a tight end throwing the fucking football?
To my Desmond Ridder?
No. I'm talking about the Saints. They had a fucking tight end throwing the fucking football.
Tight end. It depends on what fantasy league you're in, I guess. But whether they call him tight end or not. But look, I'm not a big Desmond Ridder believer, but I do think he has potential, and I think the talent around him is better on offense.
Oh yeah, much better. Yeah.
So and I like the way this team freaking fights. They believe in their coach. They don't, even when the season's over, they're out there trying to win games, not get better draft position. They're out there, fighting and scrapping. I believe in the way this coach has them believing. So give me the Falcons, baby. Come on. And the number 1 seed. I do have the Saints for all the reasons you mentioned as well. I think Carr is fine. I think if you have a 32 quarterbacks in the league, which you do, I think he is destined to be 16th. I mean, he's right around that area, man. So I think him and Kenny Pickett will have similar numbers this year. And this will be Kenny Pickett's second year. So take that for what it is. And people dogging on Kenny Pickett, excuse me. Third, I got Tampa Bay, man. I'd also have Tampa Bay third. Look, Mike Evans, you hating on Mike Evans? Like I said, Dalvin Cook's the only running back in the last 4 years to get 1,100 yards every year. The only one. It's a one-man list. And Mike Evans is easily on the way to breaking Jerry Rice's all-time yardage record. Easily. And he's not. He'll do it in like 3 years, and he'll play for like 5 more years. He's done it with Jameis Winston. He's done it with Mike Glennon's ass. He's done it Brady, obviously. And he'll do it with whoever's quarterback this year. Now, if you're trading for Baker Mayfield, that just tells me that you're not serious. So there's that. Todd Bowles gonna be trying. Todd Bowles gonna fuck them up because they need to be in the top 3 or 4 draft picks next year to get a real QB, and they're gonna win just enough games just to fuck the franchise longer because he's trying to fight for his job, and they're gonna fire his ass anyway. He should know that. But regardless, sorry Tampa Bay, you're not gonna get the player you need to get to make the leap forward. But they still have the defense, man. They still got the defense, and if they can just complete some passes, if they can just complete some passes, then. Look, why not? Why not? Carolina, look, I like Carolina. Bryce Young is tiny, and I'm worried about him.
I'm an Alabama fan, but he is kind of
I'm worried about him. He's like my size, dude.
Stature guy.
He can run a little faster, and he can throw a little more accurately and all that than me, but we're like the same size, dude. So that's kind of scary. Doug Flutie, I don't know, man. Doug Flutie reincarnation. We'll see. I think he's the best pure decision-making quarterback in this draft. Mm-hmm. I think he is. If he was 6'3" and 220 pounds, then he is one of the best quarterbacks come out in a long time.
Yeah,
but I
agree exactly what you just said.
But he's not, and I don't.
Except for with Tampa Bay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the longevity he's going to have, but I'm pulling for him. He's a nice guy, I guess. But I know a lot of Alabama fans, and they say he kind of bitched out on a lot of games last year and didn't go for it, which I get it. You're making $1 million already and trying to make a lot more in the NFL, which he just did. So kudos on him. But yeah, so that's my outlook, man. I just have the Falcons instead of the Saints. So suck it. You know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Okay.